Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Let's dive in. So, wasn't gonna do this. I've stopped throwing people under the bus because I literally destroyed this person last cycle, but they're still out there, still putting out gaslighting content. So I have to shed a light on this, strike the match, expose it as usual, and let you guys know, what goes on behind the scenes. Remember, don't trust, verify. Don't listen to what people say. Watch what they do. And in this one, I'm going to show you undeniable proof again that you have been gaslit on the animal farm and the potential of it, launching with black hole finance or whatever. I told you guys that it wasn't coming out, and that this is just another way for him to drain liquidity. And not only him, but also some of your top influencers that were the most bullish on it. So we're going to look at that data and see what I see. So first and foremost, we got AFP down by another 5%. So this is probably due to the fact that the website's still down. And like I told you guys in the previous video, there is no guarantee or validation that Forex has actually renewed the domain. Chances are that someone else did, because here we are 72 hours later and it's still down. And if it was a simple renewal that somebody owned the domain and just redid, you would literally have no downtime. So when you're listening to, you guys know who, Ray, lie to you, gaslight you, tell you things he literally has no clue about, like in this video here, that Forex kept the lights on. He's not in contact with him, and he clearly knows nothing about domain propagation or registering a domain, which everybody should be able to do this day and age. Kind of crazy, but there's zero validation that Forex actually paid for this, and it's actually most likely that someone else snatched it up just to keep him from actually using the site, because it's still down right now. But let's get to the actual meat and potatoes of all of this, which is showing you that while in the most bullish month of updates from Black Hole Finance, your wolf in sheep's clothing, Ray, was actually selling off assets from the farm. So if someone's so bullish and so hopeful on this, why were they just dumping things behind closed doors again? So this is March 5th. We're getting updates, look like once a week, maybe even more. So March 5th, March 7th, March 11th, March 12th, 25th. There's a 2-week delay there. And you go over into the Telegram, and when this came out, this is March 3rd. You see up here, March 3rd. This got shared into the Animal Farm Telegram, and even old Crypto King is like, the UI is looking fire, and everybody's all excited. So this is the whole month of March, right? But ironically, when we come over to the blockchain and take a look at Ray's wallet, he's cocky and arrogant enough to label it DeFi Warlord. This was the one that he had the over $1 million of assets, liquidity on the farm in the last cycle. It's the AFFC. You can go check my old videos. I showed you guys this. And even when you come to the analysis side to analyze, it shows that there was $2 million of transaction or volume assets over the course of 2022 to 2024. So that is his wallet. It's always been his wallet. But you look at it now, $1. So he literally liquidated everything off the farm. No more of the assets that he was holding, which is fine. Okay, maybe he found a better place to move them. That makes sense. Cool. But let's take a look at the transaction history, shall we? So here we are on this same wallet, AAFC. You see it up here. We scroll down and we can just look at this one first. So on March 9th, so during that bullish month of March, with all those updates coming from Black Hole Finance, for some odd reason, Ray decides to withdraw his whole pigpen position. That's weird. Like, if you're bullish on pigs and Black Hole Finance and seats and cubes, why would you take your pigs out? Okay, maybe you're gonna, start a new wallet. You don't want people like me tracking your footsteps, so you send it to this wallet. Okay, cool, that makes sense. So let's go see what happened in that wallet then. So we come over here. First, let you guys see that this is the same wallet. 3CC8 OX8324. And we come up here, OX8324 3CC8. So all he did was send it over here so that he could sell off those assets as he's always done. So starting from Where's the first pig sales? Should show up when they came in first. There's so many in one day, it's hard to keep track of all this. Where's the first one? So I think that was the first one. Yep. So we'll go up here. Guess it was this. Yeah, here we go. So received, there's that wallet again, AFFC, received the entire $1,495, and immediately 2 minutes later, it's like, let's get rid of that shit. So he's dumping his pigs, $241. Then he sends the money out somewhere else. I haven't tracked all those wallets yet, but 67, 65, so $1,000 for the pigs. All again from like March 9th through March 12th. That was, you know, the bullish month of March with all those updates. And I already told you guys in a previous video, CK was doing the same thing. This is CK's wallet, A6BD9, and this poor kid got wrecked. So I feel a little worse for him because he's younger and just followed the crowd. Ray has literally used the Bible to use as evidence to support his gaslighting, his lies, his deceit, to steal from his actual viewers and supporters. So he gets no pass from me. And in his former life, he was pretty much a criminal anyway. So what do they say? Old habits die hard. But anyway, we can look at CK. So he was still depositing, deposit all the way up until I think it was March as well for this poor kid. So deposit. So he was still going hard into the animal farm. And then here, March 25th, he's like, this shit's not going anywhere. So he takes out 1,143, puts some of it back, but eventually just starts selling 300, 8, 5, 230, 560, 6, 210, selling. I think he sold about 3,000 so far. He's still got a decent position, 2,000, but at least he's come to his senses and publicly let everybody know, like, yo, this, he didn't exactly say it wasn't going anywhere. I think he still said he's like hopeful or something like that, but at least he was kind of a little more honest, I think, than Ray. So those are your two bullish supporters of the animal farm, yet they were dumping assets behind the scenes. And even Ray in this video most recently was saying how bullish this actually is. Where is that? Let's see here.
I don't want to make this too long-winded, but you know what I'm saying, like this, the site was he renewed it, you know what I'm saying. We were able to not lose the animal farm, and this shows that.
So again, he didn't renew it, somebody else did, because the domain registrar has changed, the IP address has changed, the hosting provider changed, all that has changed. So 9 times out of 10 he didn't renew it. I can't prove it, but if it was renewed by him, it would be up right now, and it is still not up. So again, if you know anything about domains and registries and all that stuff, it immediately goes back up if you don't, unless you change something. So unless, again, there's this 0.00001 chance that Black Hole Finance is coming out, and then he used this domain expiration to migrate to a new site. But again, looking through the Twitter, all of that is already quote unquote done. So why wouldn't this show up there if that be the case? There's also this individual, I guess, who's the one that actually made these sites. So I guess he was the dev behind the front end. This is his websites. So he actually did the front end for Drip as well, because there's his site here. And he puts this out here. I don't know why. I built cool smart contracts and dApps using anything from Solidity to React. Here's some of my favorite projects over the course of my journey. Many of the dApps I've created have have finished, so they're not shown. I don't know why that's out there, but apparently this is the dev, and you can contact him maybe and get some intel. Maybe I'll hit him up and see what happened to Black Hole Finance. I'm assuming he probably didn't get paid properly, and he's no longer working on this either. I don't know, but regardless, let's continue with the rest of that narrative and how bullish he is.
Forex is around and about. So very bullish, guys. Shout out to everybody in the community, and we just got to hold down patience.
There you go. Very bullish. Shout out to everybody in the community. Hold down patience while I continue to dump all of my assets and you guys become my exit liquidity. Shout out to the squad.
Even a little bit more, and then whatever Forex needs from the community, from us, we're going to be able to do, take care of that, because we're,
of course, whatever Forex needs from the community, because as I've shown you time and time again, this is how Ray has able to make money. I'm not going to deny that he has definitely become a millionaire from DeFi, but all off the backs of his own community. And some of them have actually ate as well. Like I showed you, Humble Ape was able to get quite a big bag, and that Ray actually used some of his team members as leeching referral wallets within the Drip ecosystem. So of course, naturally, there's going to be quite a decent amount of people following and supporting him. It makes perfect sense. Some people can be bought for a couple of pennies on the dollar. No integrity. I get it. But if you're watching this and you are listening to this, don't trust, verify, and watch the moves that people make, especially the ones that like to remain anonymous, delete their videos, try to create new wallets to siphon things off. That just looks a little fishy to me. I don't know. I'm using the same wallet for the entire time, and I urge you guys to check my transaction history. This is all there, all on chain. I ain't got nothing to hide, you know? So that was the update in this one. Point being that no one knows where Forex is. All of the dots point towards exit liquidity, and that we just got slow rugged, and he was never the developer we thought he was. BB was the brains behind everything. The minute BB left or got burnt out, and the animal farm and everything else went to shit. So you had Drip, which again, arguably came from bankroll flow, and BB fixed it so that it was better. Now the genius, quote unquote, that was Forex was the simple fact that he put a bunch of other people together to launch the token, i.e. Stunner's group, Ray's group, Rags, Wreck to Riches, Crypto Mischief, Brandon, DeFi Guide, all those guys, passive income. So having a group of people to launch your token in a bull market, yes, is very smart marketing. That made perfect sense. But outside of that, he didn't do shit but gaslight us. And then Ray was, again, the only one. I showed you guys that proof on chain again, the only one that actually exploited the Drip ecosystem from day one. Now, after it probably got word about that, who knows, around the 3rd, 4th, 6th month mark, if other influencers participated in that referral leeching strategy. But out the gate, it was only Ray. So the question is, are Ray and Forex ticket thieves, or they operate independently, just kind of found each other in the dark alleyways and catacombs of DeFi and be like, hey, you're a scammer, I'm a scammer, let's work together? I have no idea. But you can see $2 million worth of his assets are now gone, and he has dumped pigs all during the most bullish month of March, and continues to allow or perpetuate the narrative of how exciting and bullish things actually are in the Telegram, and it continues to delete anyone and ban people that have cognitive reasoning and processing and asking questions. So you'll only get a recycled narrative, unfortunately. I can remember these days of being knee deep, head deep in the Kool-Aid, like some of these comments in here. It's crazy. AFD Forex is building a machine learning AI agent trained with DEX data. No, he's not building shit. You guys got to wake up. You're gonna get wrecked in a brand new bull run. That's crazy. And unfortunately, when you're in an echo chamber like this, they don't allow any other messages, then you can't get out. And that's why I think, again, like, Ray is literally the ringleader for all this. He knows that. He did that in the last cycle with Drip. And so when you keep people in their echo chambers and surround them with only the narrative you want them to have, then they just become your exit liquidity. And when you have no conscience, no morals, and no integrity, then you're perfectly fine with fleecing those people. But I believe everything comes back around at some stage. So all the people that got wrecked because of this, and the people in charge that allow this to happen, their time will come. Don't know when, don't know where, don't know how, but it will. Because you cannot hide the data. The truth always comes out. You can't hide the truth. And that's what the blockchain is for. So no matter how many times Ray changes his wallet, I'll be out there to expose him and let you guys know of the snake oil salesman that he is. All right, smash that HBO special. Help a brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.